to the average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe, Florida.
Get up close.
So welcome to this episode of the Average Joe Florida, coming today from Epcot Center. It's a beautiful 68 degrees, sun is out. We're going to head on in, check out what's new for Christmas, see those storytellers, Father Christmas, Père Noël, and maybe the Barn Santa, and probably even La Bufana if we can. And we'll check out the cookie stroll they do every year. So come on along, let's do it. Let's enjoy the holidays here at Epcot Center. Take a look, let's go for a walk. So we're going to make a quick run through Moana's water area here. We've been through it, we'll just go really quick. There's a big Tafiti with a plumeria out front here, Hawaiian plumeria. Beautiful. And the spitting waters. Ventricular water, I think it's called. Doing the cookie stroll. That is the Snickerdoodle, which was $3. And that is at the Yukon booth, the Canadian booth here. It's incredible. That thing is pretty darn big for $3. That's a good deal. And that's got real melted Snickers on top. It's impressive. We're going to take it home and have it later. We've made our way to charming old England. Let's go see if we can find Father Christmas. Here's Father Christmas's meeting location.
Did you guys find him in Canada?
The United Kingdom. So gracious is the time. Many beloved Christmas traditions are already in the countries of the United Kingdom, England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Carols deck the halls, total of Christmas, and here we come, a wassailing, and many more. That's the United Kingdom. And a beautiful tree.
Hey, gather round, my friends, do gather round, and God send you a happy new year. Hear ye, hear ye. To all who have gathered upon this fair street corner, greetings. I have been known by many names. Some call me Santa Claus, but here in the United Kingdom, I am Father Christmas, and I bid you welcome. We gather today to toll the devil's knell, one stroke for every year since the birth of Christ. Now, let's see, where was I? Oh yes, 65, 66, 67. I beg your pardon. What year might this be? Really? 2020. Let's see. Subtracted. Carried it. Zoons! That means I must ring this blessed bell 1,956 more times. I'll return to this a bit later. Now, as I was saying, I am Father Christmas, and I have been around for many years. These are almost as big as you. Have you ever seen sleigh bells before? All right, hold on to that. You're so serious. I like that, very student. When I point to you and say, jingle bells, I want you to shake those jingle bells just as hard as you can. Put your whole arm into it. Can you do that? All right, let's give it a go, shall we? Now, my friends, as I was saying, jingle bells, oh, well done indeed. Excellent work. One more time, so it's not to be caught unawares. Yes, I think so. Now, the ancient tradition that we got jingle bells. Oh, look at this, a professional if ever there was one. My friends, will you please join Ella and me as we sing the traditional Welsh carol that we all know as Deck the Halls, and on the fa-la-la-la-las, you jingle your bells. 1, 2, here's your cue. Deck the halls with boughs of barley, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. John with our gay apparel, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Through the ancient Yuletide carol, big finish, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. Well done, my dear. Allow me to relieve you of your burden. I have for you, as a token of appreciation for all who have come for us today, this reindeer bell. Now, this is no ordinary bell. It is a magic bell. Shall I tell you how it works? Right. Early on Christmas morning, while the world is sleeping, dreaming of candy canes and sugar plums, you, dear Ella, creep ever so silently into your parents' bedchamber. Quietly, so as not to wake them. Hold the bell over their heads and shake that bell for all your worth. And do you know what will happen? They'll wake up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and brimming with Christmas cheer. But remember, Ella, the magic only works on Christmas. Trust me. Use your power wisely. Zeb! What a lovely name. Zeb, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I do. It goes with the territory. Father Christmas, know all, see all. Yes, quite. You're thinking, enough of these jingling bells and Christmas cards. Let's get to the good stuff. What about the mistletoe, yes? Of course, yes, there's one in every crowd. No, I don't blame you a bit, dear Zeb, for mistletoe is one of our most revered traditions. It goes all the way back to pre-dawn history, in the days of the ancient Druids and their celebration of the winter solstice. A couple would stand beneath the mistletoe bough. For every kiss that was claimed, one berry would be plucked from the bough until no berries were left. Zeb! Here's wishing you a bough with many, many berries indeed. My friends, on behalf of all the villages and towns of merry old England, here's wishing you all a very hallowed and gracious Christmas indeed. And now, if you will permit me, I would like to leave you with my own parting wish. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy Christmas, one and all!
Okay, we went to the L'Chaim booth in celebration of Israel, and they got the pastrami on rye, which is beautiful looking, and the black and white cookie, which is part of the cookie stroll. So we're going to dig into these. They look fantastic. They always are. Not too bad. And I got to say, of all the events, the pricing at the Christmas event seems to be the best. In France, we have Père Noël. Here in French, with Père Noël, English, Father Christmas shares a story of Babette, a little girl who enjoys the gift of wonderful traditions. We've seen Babette before in her story. She'll be here any second to tell us the story of Babette and her brother.
Bonjour!
Bonjour!
Très bien! And as we say in my country, Joyeux Noël. That means Merry Christmas! Have any of you, or your petit enfant, have you ever written a letter to my friend Santa at the North Pole? You big people, you can admit this too. Well, in France, Richard writes a letter to me, Père Noël, and puts a return address on the envelope. The French government pays the postage on my reply. Not bad, eh? I get so many letters. I would like to share with you one of my favorite. It come to me from a lovely little girl named Babette. Dear Père Noël, even though my big brother Francois says Christmas is for babies, I look forward to La Vieille du Petit Jésus and a visit from you. Of course she does. The Watch Night, Christmas Eve, the Watch Night. The Watch Night is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say that her brother teases her about all this. Oh, that Francois. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing surpasses the magic of the Watch Night, the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis secretly decorated the tree, and Francois, Babette, to set up the crèche. You know this word? Crèche? The nativity scene. One of the most important symbols of Christmas to we French, even though it was invented by an Italian. St. Francis of Assisi, he's okay too.
I like him.
Now, you know the figures that go into the crèche, yes? Mary and Joseph, the wise man, the little drummer boy, Where we come from in Provence, the statues we make for the nativity also include people from your village. The baker, the priest, little figures made out of clay called santons, that mean little saints. And Babette's wish for Christmas last year was she would get another santon to put into the nativity scene, as if it too was going to worship the baby Jesus. It's a nice custom, huh? Last year, Babette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass with Uncle Louis. Oh, it was very beautiful, as Uncle Louis carried a newborn lamb to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God, and then put it into a little cart for Babette to pull around the church for everyone to see, with shepherds playing flutes and drums. Then, after the mass, they go home for le réveillon, the big supper. Well, I used to eat at Christmas time, huh? Well, I used to eat all the time, huh? Well, we French are no different. Last year, for le réveillon, Babette, she had roast goose, pâté, with fromage. With fromage, huh? Sound very fancy, huh? It means cheese. And for dessert, they had bûche de Noël, a cake shaped like a Yule log. Even Francois likes that one wonderfully. Then Babette, she put the little santon, the baby Jesus, into the crèche. Et enfin, the last she does before she goes to bed is to set out her shoes for me to fill with treats and goodies. Last year, Babette was a little devilish. This is the shoe I find near the fireplace with a name on it. If this is Babette's shoe, she's a grand Pierre, a big foot. The next morning, Christmas Day, Babette, she jumps out of bed, she rubs her eyes, she wakes up her Francois to go with her to see what I have put under the tree. But Francois, he takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël, remember? But when we should go to the tree, they discover an amazing thing. Quelque chose extraordinaire. Not just one, but 3 cents. 2 more even than my little friend had wished. Only one is carved to look like her Uncle Louis. Another looks just like her brother, doubting Francois. And another just like sweet little Babette herself. She concludes her letter. So you can see, I think Christmas is a very magical day. All I ever wish is a Christmas tree, santon, and you, Père Noël. Love, Babette. It's very sweet, no? And that, mes amis, that is a small taste of a French Christmas, seen through the eyes of a delightful little child. A sneaky one, but a delightful one nonetheless. I have just received a letter from, can you guess who from? Francois. He emailed me this morning. So, I think he believes in the Père Noël now. It's just a little bit. Now what of you? Do you believe in Père Noël?
Yes.
Do you believe in Christmas? Très bien. Then say with me, Merry Christmas in the language of my country. It is Joyeux Noël. Oh, deux, trois, Joyeux Noël. Très bien. Merci. It is such music to Père Noël's ears. Et Joyeux Noël et bonne année. Merry Christmas and good New Year, everyone.
All right, that was Père Noël here in France. That's going to wrap up our visit at Epcot Center for Epcot's Festival of the Holidays. We hope you enjoyed tagging along seeing those Santas with us. We enjoyed it. Nice and cool. It's beautiful. There's no humidity. Nice time to get out and stretch your legs. So we'll be back again real soon. We'll stop over and show you some of the other stuff we didn't see. We had to see the tree and stuff at night. We're leaving before it gets dark right now, but we'll come back in a couple of days. So with that, we're going to head on out. If you like to do, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share us on social media, and remember, Merry Christmas and don't be average.